albinism is a genetic disorder that affects 1 in 32 people. So I am on a journey to try to understand what causes it, what are the lives like of people who are living with albinism, and what can we do really to get people like us, me and you, to understand the truth. I'm at Thokoza Park in Rockville, Soweto, and I'm here to meet Mama Nomasonto Mazibuko, who is the founder of the Albinism Society of South Africa, an organization that she founded in the late 90s, but today it's grown into a nationwide organization. It exists in every province in our country except for the Western Cape and the Eastern Cape. So I find the situation really interesting because she's a mother, she is a leader, she is an advocate for people with albinism, and I really want to find out, like, what makes her tick. Hello. Ah, look at mom.
Thanks.
Thank you very much for agreeing.
Okay, Lebo.
Yeah. I remember reading Hore, you applied for a job to become a principal at the school where you were teaching, and then Baba
Uswaka principal. And then naka ilo teacher ko Uswaka because no go sina motho kang hirang ka hiro ko skolong sa Uswaka. And then khwatswa di post sa bo deputy principal, head of department. Khwa bona gala gore le nna a ke le nna ke a batla gore ke kere promotion. But no ibile dinako tseo gore batho ba ra never rebel vice principal also.
What was the motivation for starting the Albinism Society of South Africa?
It was the head that I got when I was just before to get a promotion, and people denied me that promotion. And I said, wow, it's not because I don't have the skills, it's not because I don't have the certificate, but it's because people are judging me of the disability I have. Then I went out, I put myself in the shoes, especially of the people in the rural areas, especially to the children whose parents are still grappling to say, Kinalengwano, because Mwana Amu answer itself. Only dissatisfied. I never able confidence. So it is for my job. Kirile ko modimo ke tlo thusa ngwana le ngwana ona le boswafe gore I kids and I tate.
The way we can get hore motho ke leswafe ke tlhapa.
Yeah.
Okay, so get on go
With my name.
With your name.
Yeah.
What are some of the beliefs that people have about albinism?
Yeah, kana go engwe batho ba nagana gore ga o na le ngwana o na le albinism o ke thogako. It's a curse. So ha ile thogako yana le lona as a family but ba letsela go thoko ka re le na le stigma lona ka bolona even le ga le se bana bao. So it's like lena ga ke tsama mo strating le ngwana wa ka o draw attention fela but wa ipotsa gore ke batho ba ba jwang ba ba na le ngwana o jwana. So gona le that stigma, gona le an issue ya gore how careful na go le family fela le na an outcast.
Grandma was born out. Okay. Ke le ka utlwa gore batho ba bang ba nagana gore ke seqetho gore mohlomong batho ba bang ba re ba o loile gore o be le albino a wa di utlwa dintho tseo.
Tshele re dutla ke dutile mo batho mo albinong a mang ha se ne re kopana mo tshwaraganang then every simola re bua ka di problems tsa rona then ba bang ke ba bua gore of tele motho a blame motsadi ya ge gore why o tshotse ngwana le swafi even le my brother wa rialo yeah
o buti wa gago?
No, my younger brother.
Oh, your younger brother. Oh, o tshojalo le no
yeah liano
o reng ko wena?
O khona bitsa phologolo like liburu ke tshwantse ke nne ko maburung cause a ke belonge mo gae.
Dichomi did you ona sa sokola go bala dichomi na go gola or le no?
Re la ke tsana ko high school then ka kira my best friend liano sentse ntse the best friend
Dichomi
yeah because onka mogetse but first o na ntshaba then a ke itse re go etsagetseng gore nna le ene re kgona go kopana.
Now ke kopa go botsa ka taba ya di-boyfriend.
Yeah.
25 years old, o motle, wa kgona go ipuela. O na le boyfriend?
Ke na le yona gona no.
O na le yona gona no?
Mara go ga metsi.
O tshwara shapa mama. Yeah. Okay.
And I o kgona go ntshwara then re se di tsotlhe tse di tsiwang.
I'm fine. How are you? Nice to meet you.
Welcome to Albinism Society.
Thank you, Kanya. I appreciate it. I thank you. Dumela. What made you decide to form this group, Albinism Society Youth Group? Is it because Lema Albino, or is it because you're a youth, or both, or what's it saying?
Into yenza ukuthi sidecide ukufoma i-albinism society kwaba ukuthi sesabona ukuthi abantu baya bandlululwa abantu abane-albinism and enye into abantu like abazali bethu ezabantu abane-albinism abazi kangako ngale condition ye-albinism so siyazama ukubafundisa ngayo i-condition lena kanti futhi sizama ukufundisa nawo umphakathi ngayo i-condition le ye-albinism.
You're in the world every day, you know, you go out in public every day. Mara, like, batho ba bang ba tryela go bua le batho ba nang le albinism. Batho ba bang you know, I mean, I'm sure every day you come into contact with someone who's meeting an albino for the very first time, you know. Do you ever get tired of answering dipotso tse stupid, or, you know, dealing with all those myths, leading misperceptions?
Sabantu abama-albino like abantu yabo mohamba bakhuluma kabi bathi ama-albino enyamalala into ezinjalo yabona ama-albino awatholi i-HIV and then into leyo ayisinte right ngoba i-HIV igazi yabo noma ubani igazi.
There's another thing they like to say about albinism, but very intelligent. But as fine, so you get other intelligent,
like from the grandparents.
So some of the stigmas are not bad. Well, I mean, when people say or intelligent,
please, how to come more some for the number to load. Then we got I cannot on. I don't know when a pizza number fail. I winner, go beat. I don't telephone number star. Retlash a chalet. I white la lot to get no papa get a load. I please go by the number to load.
The big issue that's been raised for me by this episode is about, like, the question of race. What does race really mean? When I walk around defining myself as a brown, gold-colored person, as black, people have issues with that. What more are those issues when you have pink skin and blue eyes and blonde hair? Like, but it was very clear to me that I was speaking to black people. And maybe that's what the contradiction is supposed to be. Maybe that's the reason why God created albinism in the first place, to remind us that race is actually irrelevant. Even though it's an important thing for me that I am an African woman, that I am a black person, maybe the color of my skin does not necessarily even define the race that I am, which is very hectic and very conceptual, but maybe it just comes down to what Moremedi said, you know? When I asked him, how should I refer to you? He said, call me by my name. So maybe it just comes down to that I am Lebo and you are you, and that's it. Pale skin and straw hair, burned by the sun stare. Blue eyes shift from side to side, fighting focus, they retreat and hide. A hat every day, sunscreen shield on my face. I resist the place that race dictates. But I love just like you with a heart untamed. I enter the world first with just a name.